Okay, so this is how I built my chest. So when I first started out in the gym, and you might very well relate to this. When I first started out in the gym, my chest was probably one of the hardest things that I could grow. Everything else was working. Arms were working, legs were working, back was working. Just the chest didn't really come to life. Like I didn't really have that good of a chest. And listen, it's still in development, absolutely. But compared to what I had back then, it's way different now. Compared to when I kind of first started in the gym, my chest is eons different. So I struggled and struggled and struggled until I finally found the secret sauce to developing my chest. Now, you can try out what I have to say, and if you don't like it, that's totally fine. The whole point of the gym is to enjoy it, but this is just what worked for me. Anyway, so I finally found two exercises that completely blew up my chest and completely changed the way I approach chest day. It took a lot of trial and error. I tried bench press, Smith machine bench press. I didn't like it. I tried dumbbell bench press. Didn't like it. Let me think. What else did I try for chest? I tried seated chest press. Didn't like it. Just nothing. No pressing. No really big pressing movement really helped me until I found this movement. So the first movement I'm going to talk about is the weighted chest press. So I'm trying to think about how to describe this. So it's you have your two I guess I don't even know what you would call them. We'll call them like what's the name for those things? The parts of the machine you use to press. Like we'll just say the arms of the machine that you press with, right? There's weights on either side. I don't know what it is, but I feel such a good squeeze right at the top of the motion, right here, and it feels so good. It feels so good on my chest. I think it's really helped me develop this inner part right here. It's never felt stronger. It feels so good. So that's really been a help. And then my absolute bread and butter for my chest day is cable flies. Cable flies have completely changed the game for me because it stretches all in here. There's a huge stretch going on, and the muscle is tearing when I bring it back here. So everything's ripping, everything's shredding, which is great because that's the whole point of your workout, right? The whole point of a workout is to, tear up the muscles to the best of your ability without causing yourself injury. So you want to be walking to your car and you want to be really feeling it. Like if you hit a chest day, you feel it in your chest and it's like, oh man, that was such a good day. Or if you did an arm day, you go and reach for your seatbelt and you can barely get it. You can barely get your seatbelt and you feel the tension in your tricep. That is what a good gym day looks like. And the chest flies really added to my added to that feeling and really made them feel good. I keep my chest days very short. I keep my routines very short because my motto is you get into the gym, you lift as hard as you possibly can, you go to failure in every set, you leave nothing in the tank, you go all out, and then you go home. Because to me, there's no point in if you go all out and you push yourself in two exercises, the other exercises you're not going to be able to push as hard. Because think about it, you expended all of your energy and all of your kind of ability on these two exercises. So you're not going to be able to get your full potential, and to me that's just a waste. Plus, when you're in the gym, you can spend more time recovering when you go home. The less time you spend in the gym, the more time you can spend in recovery, and that's something I've noticed so many people skip, is they skip recovery. Recovery, listen to me when I say this. If you never take fitness advice in your life, this is the most important piece of advice that you could ever have, is recovery. Recover from the gym. Please, I beg you. Sleep well, eat well, get protein in, get recovery, protein shakes, smoothies, bowls, anything protein after the gym, because you will save yourself years of struggle and hardship in the gym. That, if you want to fast track your progress, recovery is a secret weapon to fast gym progress. And so many people don't think about it. There are some people out there who don't take rest days. Like, you need to take rest days in order for stuff to grow. And that's another reason how I built my chest. In addition to the proper workouts that I enjoy, and actually enjoying my push days and enjoying my sets and going full out, I did proper recovery. I took rest days. I'm taking protein. I'm sleeping well. I'm sleeping on average probably about 8 hours a night, which is excellent. So you have to mix all of these things together if you want to build a excellent physique. And I only just figured this out maybe like a year and a half ago, that you have to mix all of these things together in order to get a solid physique. Since then, my chest has completely developed. Not completely developed, that's the wrong term. I would say it's been more developed, because nothing's really ever finished. You can always do more. You can always push harder. Yeah, it's just insane. It's just insane the amount of development I've been able to get through proper eating and proper exercise and pushing myself to failure and just really working hard in the gym. So it's not really down to the exercises, it's down to your lifestyle. But it's also very important to, I would say everything's important, but exercises, the exact exercise that you do is the least important. That's why I so heavily talk about picking exercises that you want to enjoy. If the plate chest press or the fly isn't your thing, that's fine. That's totally okay. Pick something that you're going to enjoy, and pick something that you feel a good mind-muscle connection with. Feel something where you can really feel the stretch and the squeeze of the muscle. That's how you know you're going to be building, and you know you're going to be doing a good job. So, with that, I want you to keep everything in mind that I've said in this video. I don't want you to just scroll in the comments or scroll away to another video. I want you to actually think about the things that I said, and if there's something that you're lacking, improve on it. Think about what you're lacking on and improve on it. I guarantee you, if there's something that you're lacking on, more likely than not, my channel probably has it. If it's a really niche topic, then I might not have it yet. But I'm trying to produce as much content and cover as many things as I possibly can, because my purpose is to help you get in shape. That is my life's goal, is to help people feel better about themselves and just feel great. I just want to see a healthy world, and I want to see people feel confident about themselves, and I just want to see people look good and feel good about themselves. So, with everything being said, you got this. I'm proud of you. You're going to kill it. Good luck to you.